Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Control for LCPDFR. And the first episode we're gonna be in is 4 police interceptor Tilly. So anyways, we're gonna be in this Liberty City Township police can have made. It's pretty much hard to see because it's like pretty much like a blacked out livery. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So go ahead and take out my lockout, of course. You'll see it says Liberty City Township Police. So again, it's pretty much like blacked out, so you won't see it at night unless if you have shine flashlight on it. But other than that, it's a pretty cool skin. So yeah, so what I did was I made the vehicle gray, and I somehow made it where you won't see this part at night, so it looked like unmarked cruiser unless if you try a flashlight on it, or if a car or the headlight or a vehicle shines on it. So as always, one Unity dispatch, should be at 10:41. Actually, no, it should be in service. So as always, they're gonna be out there on patrol, and we're gonna see what kind of things we're gonna get ourselves into. We're gonna be here in the Hove Beach area, so like areas where Willis are and Broker Dukes. Like we're gonna be on the side of the map right here, pretty much. So you can see it now since we're like underneath like a traffic light. Kind of ambulances are always over in this game, or city I should say.
This is control assistance required for a mugging in Shasta.
One Unity dispatch, show me responding code 30 reports of a mugging and a shot alert. So we're gonna reports of a mugging right now and a shot alert. So we're gonna be heading towards the location over there. So one Unity dispatch, can you show me on scene at that mugging? So nope, they're gonna be right over there. Alright, one Unity dispatch, we're gonna have one running on foot. We're gonna be south on Cassie Street, and of course these people who don't have common sense when they see my door open. I'm not sure where he is at though. Oh wait, it's right there. One Unity dispatch, it's gonna be in the vehicle, it's gonna be a blue Zebra. License plate's gonna be
Control, looks like he's headed southbound in a dock. The Class A Sabre in Beechwood City.
license plate, alright. So right now it's gonna be in the Liberty City license plate, as us we know for sure, so
This is your final warning. Pull over now. He's going northbound in a dock. The Class A Sabre. Suspect headed west in Shasta.
these AI cops get very crazy in their pursuit, so I'm gonna try to be extra careful with them, so making sure that I won't get, wrecked by them. So
North in a dock. The Class A Sabre in South.
turn my Okay then, got a random parked vehicle there. Of course, GTA 4 logic. Alright, suspect just crashed, and of course I'm getting rear-ended by a Crown Vic. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Alright, out of vehicle right now, get out of vehicle right now. Let me see your hands, hands up. Warning to dispatch, gonna have 1011. Actually, gonna have one cop at this time. Warning to dispatch, can you show that mugging that turned to pursuit 1072. Gonna have a 1011. We're going to transport that 1011 to the nearest station. So right now, we go ahead and just transport this guy to the nearest station, and we go ahead and lower that down a bit. Alright, let me go ahead and transport him to the so we're going to do that. So pretend that we call for a tow truck. So alright, so we're just going to go ahead and take this guy over to the nearest station, and once that, we will go ahead and put ourselves back in service. So really this Unity, the 4 police officer utility, for those who don't know, is actually based on the 4 Explorer. So it's funny how as a civilian you call it a 4 Explorer, but as if you were pretty much a law enforcement officer, you will call it 4 police officer utility, because it's most likely meant for police work. So, but then as a civilian, you think of it as a 4 Explorer. So got that beautiful Crown Vic right there. Alright. Going to dispatch, can you show me 1072 from that 1011 dropped off? I'm gonna go ahead and put myself back into service here. Oh wait, there comes that charger over there. Huh.
Attention all units, we've got shots fired in South Slope.
1 Unity dispatch, I'm responding code 30, parts of shots fired in South Slope. So right now we're gonna be in the area of the shots fired call. So 1 Unity dispatch, can you show me an area of the shots fired? Let's see which part they're at. Alright, gonna have some over here. So one team's bound, gonna transfer over here in the location. Request additionals. Get my Glock out.
Looks like he's going southbound on foot in Sasa.
One team's bunch, I've been hit. Request additional units from location. We're gonna have a suspect down here, so we're gonna have the location. Alright, one team's punch have eyes, so where then? One team's punch keen shadow transfer call on 1072. Gonna have multiple suspects down. Alright, so let's go ahead and pretend that we have call for corner, clear the area, and we'll go ahead and get my my health back. Alright. Just gonna fix our car, remove the bullet holes, and as well as put ourselves back into a service here. So and of course Arna is red already, but no worries about it. No VGSC, I'm not really feeling the time callouts. I've taken those calls before, visual not recording, and they're pretty much confusing, so yeah. So, not taking a chance of getting those kind of callouts. Okay then. Alright, so I don't want to block the intersection, so
Attention all units, we've got a reckless driver in Boabo.
well, we're gonna go ahead and just actually no, let's run that one. 118 Spanish. Show me sporting out code 3, the parts of a possible drunk driver and wobble. So we're got parts of a drunk driver, so gonna be responding to that one over there. Oh, come on, Bliss, what are you doing? I knew that Bristol was trying recklessly, but right now responding person of a drunk driver called out, so as I'm trying to get over there, so which I'm guessing it's gonna be through this way. Oh god, sanitation truck. How do you not see my red and blues and hear my siren? That's one thing. Like trucks, like sanitation trucks and the buses, they don't listen to your siren that much, so you gotta be careful with them. So looks like they're gonna pick me up to our area. So 118 dispatch, just gonna be on a motorcycle. Go ahead and flip around. It's going to be a PCJ. It's gonna be a desert red color. This piece will be about 57.
LCPD, please put your vehicle to the side of the road.
Alright, 118 dispatch. I'm gonna have one running off for me. Nope, never mind. I thought he was for a minute because usually since red arrows means they're running, but since it's a call out, it means that he is the suspect is called out. So, alright, 118 dispatch. Get me 1048 on a desert red PCJ. We're gonna be north of Mohawk Avenue in Hove Beach. It's gonna be one occupant on the bike or motorcycle, I should say. Hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the Liberty Township Police Department. The reason why I am stopping you this morning is because we have a report of some guy on a motorcycle that is pretty much been riding under the influence. Can you see your motorcycle license, registration, and insurance, please? Put that as. Alrighty then, so as far as driver's license. Dude, you can still go around. I got room around me. Alright, Mr. Gary Joyner. Sit on your bike. I'll be back with you. Actually, I'm at your motorcycle, I should say. And I'm going to check your license plate system and go from there. Alright. And of course, got some random
Assistance required for a criminal fleeing a crime scene in Cisco Street.
got some random AI action going on. So it's gonna be 3 citations, valid license of 4 times, not the warrant. So however, since he's been pretty much operating motorcycle while under influence, I'm gonna go ahead and ask him to step off. So oh man, that crowd that going by. Alright, Mr. Joyner. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you to step up for the motorcycle. Alright. Reason being is because we have reports of you that's operating this motorcycle while under influence. So got anything on you that gonna poke me, stab me, harm me, kill me, knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that. I mean, it just reminds you of your safety and everyone's safety as well. So still got some blood stains on my pants, which I should have found a hot dog with blood that Chihuahua hot dog stand to clean that off. So alright, as right now you're under arrest for operating a motorcycle while under influence, so go ahead and turn frame place me on top of your head. At this time you're gonna be arrested for operating vehicle while under influence, alright? I'm gonna put handcuffs on you. And of course was another door open and one another partner behind. Wow, okay. Alright, thanks for the assist, man. Alright, come on dude, over here. Alright, so as of right now, I'm going to your right, sorry, and the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be against your colonel. You have the right to return if you cannot afford one provide for you. You understand these rights? Alright. So as of right now, he's going to be arrested for aggressive operating a vehicle while on the influence. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the bike, and so one of your team's plans can show that chalk stop on can show at 1048 on that DUI 1072. We'll go ahead and transport the 1011 to nearby station. So we're gonna go ahead and transport suspect over here. We're gonna transport this guy to the Broker Duke's station. So one team's plans can show that that 1011 drop off 1072. Go ahead and put myself back into a service here. Alright, no, we got two suspects over here involved in the pursuit, so hey, what are you doing over here? One team's patch can sit over here at the location. Got two people here fighting for no current reason. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other RV here that seems to both them are fighting, so he's gonna be running from the police as well. I'm gonna go get this guy over here, so alright dude, better stop running right there, buddy. You must have told me, so I'm not sure why him other guy was fighting for, but I'm gonna get my taser out. Alright dude, Liberty Township Police, you don't stop running, you're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased, you don't stop running, dude. Alright, well I've been running, so I'm gonna go and go for a taser. Alright dude, stop right there. Show me your hands, dude. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up right now, dude.
Civilians report dangerous driving on Broker Bridge.
Alright, 1-2 dispatch. I'm gonna have one subject stopped. I'm gonna be east on Data Avenue, Hove Beach. Alright, so can you just go over here and be like, why were you and the guy fighting? Any reason for that? Alright. Can you see my D from real quick? So right now, him and a guy were both fighting. Alright, Mr. Tanner. I'm gonna go ahead and run your name through my dispatcher. Alright. 1 Unity dispatch. Can I get a name check on Tanner? It's gonna be born on December 14th, 1998. So we're gonna go ahead and just name up and see what comes back as. So one citation, valid license 2 times at the once. Alright, sir. Get anything that can poke my stomach, homemade knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that is for my safety and your safety and for everyone's safety as well. So once you go ahead and turn for input and stop your head, I'm not going to frisk you. Like I said, this is for my safety, yours as well, and including as everyone else's safety. So making sure that you not trying to harm yourself or harm anyone else around you. Alright? Alright, so as of right now, I'm not going to arrest you, but however, you're going to be charged, however, you're going to be charged this morning, for an assault, as well as the other guy. So I'm not sure what you two were, were fighting for, but however, if you guys are fighting over that, just, you two can just get over and just, just want to walk away, because fighting makes things worse. So I would arrest you, but however, I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and charge you and the other guy, for both fighting. So you're going to be charged for an assault as well as the other guy. So alright. So anyways, if I do see you and the other guy again, having a fight, then I'm going to arrest both of you. Alright, so please just don't fight, or it's childish, and alright. So anyways, have a wonderful morning, sir, and take care. Alright. One ET Spanish, can you show that that assault that stopped on a suspect that was involved with this assault 1072 is gonna be left with a charge. If he and the other guys caught again, like I said, they're both gonna be arrested. So I mean, hearing the sirens still. Of course, our charger's still over there.
Available units respond to a criminal in a stolen vehicle
Alright.
in downtown.
1 ET Spanish, show me responding code 3. Parts of a stolen vehicle. So we got parts of a vehicle that's been stolen in downtown. So we're gonna be heading towards that location over there. So
I will use force. Pull your vehicle over now. Suspect headed west on Boynette Avenue.
it's gonna put a little bit of a dash cam view over here.
Units, please be advised. We have a traffic alert for a
Looks like they're gonna be over here. So
Boynette Avenue.
looks like they're gonna be on the same track. So
Still on Boynette Avenue.
oh god. Yeah, the roads down here are very like bendy, so which means that you're gonna be extra careful down over here. So
Suspect headed east on Boynette Avenue in a silver
Alright, one team's punching us in the vehicle. We're going to let them pass us, and then we're going to go for a U-turn. Yep. Which I'm going to do as of right now. So, alright, got one on foot, one in the vehicle still. One team's punch. It's gonna be a faction. Color vehicle is going to be it's gonna be a silver poly color. So oh, have a charger unit on scene as well. Alright, speeds are gonna be between 50 and 40, so as we're skirmishing this vehicle, just run over, they just run over. One team's past suspect just rolled over. Alright, stop right there, dude, show me your hands. Put your hands up right now. One team's bash. Got shots fired. Alright, you put a gun on us, so alright. We got one in a vehicle already. So one team's badge on one of the suspects of this stolen vehicle is gonna be down. Alright, so we got one escaped and we got one that's been killed that was involved with shots fired. So one team's badge, can you check that stolen vehicle 1072. Gonna have one down and one's gonna be escaped. However, we got the vehicle placed in the suspect description, so you know we're gonna roleplay that they're looking for him. So yeah, so the guy that flipped over, he put a gun on us, so no choice but to use force. So that's like the first pursuit we had in this. Well, I think a second one. I don't remember. I think that's the only pursuit. I might have to rewatch the footage while editing, because sometimes I do, sometimes I do lose track on my pursuits and stuff. So I know that was a pursuit. Oh wait, yeah, we did have a pursuit, because the mugging call out that we had, that one guy got to the vehicle and we were going around in circles in one area. Yeah, so we did have two pursuits. One is from a mugging, and this one is from a stolen vehicle. So now I remember. Alright. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes think back on the call out or whatever. So. Oh man. Oh, this guy here has pretty much failed to yield to a pedestrian that's been crossing a crosswalk. I mean, he almost hit the guy. So no, what guy here seems to be driving a bit recklessly, or aggressively, I should say. So. One new team spot, something to mid 1048 on a green Prius. Stand by for any further notice.
Pull over now.
Alright, 1 unit team dispatch, give me 1048 on a green Prius. Gonna be east until South Street. I'm in the Hove Beach. Get my vehicle position over here and going out. Put my spotlight on. Give me 2 occupants in the vehicle. Alright, 1 team dispatch, gonna be in a pursuit of that Prius. Really? You're in a Prius trying to run from the police. This is gonna be a funny step over here, so. No you don't, dude. No you don't. Show me your hands right now. Show me your hands. Put your hands right now. 1 team dispatch, I have 2 running on foot over here. Gonna need some additional assistance. I do. Put your hands right now. Turn around. Drop it right now. Up the gun right now, dude. Drop it right now, dude. 1 team dispatch, I have with a gun. Gonna be south on Booker 2. It's gonna be south on K Street. Alright, there's something right there. No, you don't. Where's my backup at? You know what? Got one in the vehicle.
Sentinel units assistance required for a criminal resisting arrest in Hove Beach.
Alright, dude. I'm in the vehicle right now, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to order them out of vehicles and let me do that. It only works for the AI when they do it. Oh, no you don't, dude. Oh, come on, you stupid fire truck. Alright. Alright, gonna have the suspect over here on this side still, so. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Alright. Gonna have one over here on this side. Alright, 1 team dispatch gonna have. Alright, 1 team dispatch. Gonna have 1 down. And. Oh man, this is a crazy one over here. At first the guy did listen to me, but then as soon as I put out a gun, he started to ignore my orders. But of course when AI cops came, he pretty much listened to them, so. Alright.
Available units respond to a criminal fleeing a crime scene in Hove Beach.
Alright. Alright, 1 team dispatch, can you show that pursuit 1072. Gonna have 1 down and I'm gonna have 1 in and 1 1011. So right now they have requested a 1080 for this cover here, which means transport where I'm from. So whoever don't know where I'm from, 1080 means transport and 1011 means custody. So we're gonna have a so we're gonna have 1 1011 and we're gonna be waiting for a 1080. So is nobody gonna arrest him or what? Oh, I'm gonna do it then. Alright. 1 team dispatch, gonna have 1 1011 and we're gonna have 1 down from a from a gunfight with one of our own. So this guy here, he doesn't make what's at first, but then as soon as he started, at first when he put a gun on me, I thought he was gonna shoot at me, but then he actually ran off over here. So luckily, was able to make a life, but the other guy didn't. The other guy was having a gunfight with one of the officers. So, alright, one team Spanish. Can you show that pursuit turns me to? Gonna have 1 to 11 at the station. Alright. 1 unity in Spanish. Can you show that 1011 drop off 1072? Alright, and also can you show me our service? Alright, so anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please you guys go ahead, leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys with another LCPDFR episode. See you next time. Bye.